Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Libra, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you in advance. Today we're doing your reading with the Muse Tarot and getting an overall energy from the Elemental Oracle. So we're just going to get straight to it. I hope that you're doing well, Libra, that you've survived the eclipse, solar eclipse. We're going into lunar eclipse as I film this message. But tarot is timeless, so whenever you find this message, it's the right one for you. This came out for another sign. The word is ice, and purity is the word above that one. What did this come out for? Somebody I just did a reading for today, actually. Capricorn? It's crazy, like I do readings and then they just fall right out of my head. Because that's how channeling works, I guess. It's a number 33 card, which is a master number. Just want to look at a couple of elements to this. I think it was Capricorn, and you know, when we look at this coldness, it makes more sense for a Libra, which is not to say that Libras are cold, but they are air signs, and air signs are known for being a little bit calculating, a little bit more in the rational mind as opposed to fire, earth, and water, right? There's a hibernation, a sense of hibernation, but you know, how do icicles form? They form when the water melts, but then it refreezes, melts and refreezes, kind of creating these stalagmites, stalactites, stalagmites. I don't know the difference. You know what I'm saying. These kind of formations, these icicle formations. I don't know why that's relevant. Something protruding. Why is that relevant? Why did I have to say the word? And then not know if it was the right word? Don't know. And then we see this beautiful white horse kind of barreling forward, full speed, it seems. So there's two energies that are very strange, and it's very monochromatic palette. It's actually, I kind of blend in with it right now. That you see this like very fast, unstoppable movement, and then you see this at almost frozen. So there could be this dichotomy happening within you right now where you just feel at odds with yourself. I'm gonna pull 4 cards for the base spread, 4 cards for clarifier. And we shall see what we see. 4 cards popped out. Okay, 3 more, 2 more. Lots of cards in the reverse right now. Okay. So, 1 extra card popped out at the end for you. Only 1 major arcana. That was the last one that popped out. So we'll start with the past energy, your past energy. You have the Ace of Voices in the reverse, Ace of Swords, clarified by the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So this card, let's look at it in the upright. I like to look at the cards in the upright to just provide some context. Ace of Voices talks about a brand new offering, a brand new beginning from Spirit. So in the tarot, you have the Major Arcana, which is the first 22 cards. Then you have the Minor Arcana, and within each of the Minor Arcana, there are 4 suits: Swords, Pentacles, Wands, and Cups. And they're called something slightly different in this deck. So Voices is Swords, each relating to one of the elements: earth, air, fire, and water. So Ace of Voices, aces, go from ace to 10, and then it has the court cards, page, knight, queen, king. So the aces start the suits. It's a brand new beginning. And spirit is always the one that ushers in that new beginning. So anytime you see an ace, it's from spirit. But the thing that I've learned over my few years of reading tarot is that we always have to be in the place to receive. You know, somebody could put a beautiful plate of food in front of your face, but if you feel sick or you're not in the mood to eat, it doesn't matter who puts what in front of your face. You're not going to take it. You're not going to eat. You're not going to accept. And that's what's happening here, because it's clarified by the 10 of emotions, the 10 of cups. That's bliss. That's happiness. That's literal joy. You know, jumping up and down. They look like the Rockettes, the New York City Rockettes. It's like dancing, frivolity, joy. You know, I said joy already, but like that's what I feel when I look at this card. And I feel like I'm on a stage with these two kind of banners here. And these are like the bright lights. And you have both these cards in reverse in your past energy. So it's almost as if, you know, Spirit's trying to bring you some clarity related to your joy, but you just weren't in the position to receive. Maybe it scared you. You know, sometimes we can be really, yes, and I am reading for Libra right now. I'm surrounded by Libras. I have lots of Libras in my life. One might say too many, but no offense, Libra. But like, there's just a lot of Libras in my life. It's like a lot of air energy for like a water sign like me. But there's a reason. I have Libra in my North Node, so Libras are here to teach me balance and measuredness. And there's something here, though, that sometimes happiness like this doesn't make sense to a Libra, right? Does it? Like, are you able to really relish? Okay, I'm seeing the weirdest image in my mind right now, which is a cute little pig kind of writhing around in a pit full of mud. And it's just messy and dirty, and, you know, the pig are adorable, but they're also considered swine, right? So it's like, they're in the muck and the mire. But if you're the pig, you're just enjoying the hell out of that experience. And God forbid I say anything about mud to a Libra, they'd like have a heart attack, because Libras are some of the cleanest people that I know. They have to have everything just so. Not all Libras, but a lot of Libras are. Some Libras are pack rats. There's a weird dichotomy between that. Why is that? Anyway. It's that kind of joy. It's like getting down and dirty and just being almost hedonistic. Almost, not quite. Almost. Just absolutely enjoying yourself. Being in the present moment, relishing in your prosperity, in your abundance. Space of gratitude. Right? But it's really hard because like this word is purity. So like, and you know, you see this like stark white snowy landscape. Like no mud here. That's what I just heard. No mud here, no dirtiness here. Everything should be pure. Everything should be pristine. And Spirit's kind of wanting to bring something really like down and dirty and fun towards you. This is what I see. Can you clarify that? Spirit, please. Can you please clarify the 10 of emotions? Wait, I just want to see if a card flipped out in the deck. It did not. Queen of Voices, this is a Libra energy. In the reverse. Libra right here, Libra energy in the reverse. And first of all, look at how beautiful that card is. Right down to her bob haircut. Everything in its place. Even if she's supposed to represent a bird with this, she's going to look fabulous. Off the shoulder outfit, looking fly. The Queen of... And that card just fell out of my hand. The Queen of Voices in the upright represents somebody who is really seeking the truth. But to me, the Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords, she already knows what the truth is. She's that savvy. She just wants to hear you say it, which is even more diabolical and lovely. But this card is in reverse. So it's almost like you already knowing what the truth is and not really wanting to pay attention to it. Ace of Voices, Queen of Voices. This is very much your energy, Libra. And just a refusal to look at something. The thing that could bring you into a space of happiness. And then you might be saying, okay, well, why the hell would I not look at that? Why would I not look at something that could potentially bring me happiness? Well, Spirit is now saying, because right now it's just a potential, and where there's a potential for good, there's also potential for bad. Maybe you're feeling like something is, you know, that door opens and then maybe it'll be a disappointment. Maybe it'll let you down. Maybe it won't be what it promised to be. There's always that possibility, but you're like not gonna know until you step through the door. I saw this video on Instagram. It was like one of these like mantra videos, and the person was saying every time you open a door, kind of say this mantra to yourself that you open up the door to possibility. And I don't know how many times we open doors and how we could possibly remember to do it every time. But for me, I was just like, instead of saying open up the door to opportunity or possibility, I want to say open up the door to abundance. You know, why not? But I feel as though you think there's going to be some disappointment waiting for you on the other side. Maybe because you've already experienced a level of disappointment. And that's why you could be hibernating at this time. Laying low, hibernating, just squirreling yourself away. Take it as it resonates. In the present energy, I see 2 of Cups in the reverse, 2 of Emotions. Clarified by the 3 of Inspiration in reverse. I feel as though you feel a little sad. You feel a little tired. You feel a little bit of, you've been talking to your higher self and maybe you're not hearing an answer. Hearing, oh, I just heard hearing what you want to hear. Maybe they're speaking, but you're not listening. You know, we have ourselves in the material world and then we have ourselves in the 5D, right? Our soul. We want to be back into alignment with our soul. Our soul's calling. Spoiler alert. The awakening card, the judgment card at the end of the reading. Our soul's calling. You know, it's almost like you gave up, Libra. I feel a little bit of giving up energy. It's like, what's that about? 3 of Inspiration, 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands talks about kind of waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe some did come in, but you're just feeling like, okay, that's all that I've got. Started in the middle to something, and like all of this is left behind, and it's kind of, you know, things are trailing behind, and that's all that I got. I beg your pardon, but I think you're mistaken. when spirit is good. Spirit is good. Spirit is good. Okay, and I said, I beg your pardon, but I think you're mistaken. The Justice card came out. This is Libra energy in the Major Arcana. You showed up in your own reading. Libra. Libra energy. Purely Libra. Damn, I have chills. God, I love when that happens. It's just like, if you read tarot and like, you'll get it. I mean, it's just, when the person you're reading for shows up in their own reading, it's just like further confirmation that yes, this message is for you, whomever is watching this. Justice card talks about divine balance, karmic balance. But in this card, in this energy, in this depiction, there's a shedding of the skin. Like, it's time now. Spirit's kind of saying, you like, release that old story that you told yourself that this is all you can get. That's all there is. I have nothing. It's time for you to release that story. And it's like ushering in something new, something brand new, something that you deserve, right? The path to something. You can see two paths here, right? One's to dark and one's to the light. They're on the path to the light. That's you. Potentially. Potentially. Justice can also talk about legal matters, contracts, court decisions. You know, but moving in your favor. Justice card in the upright. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, and it affirms what I was feeling, which is, you know, I think for you to get stuck in this energy of thinking that I don't have anything more to wait for, this is all there is, this is the best it can be, I don't think that's correct. I think that you believe it, and as long as you believe it, it shall be so. I thank you, Spirit. I think that you think that you are, that's as far as you can connect to your higher self, but they're showing me something different. In the future energy, 7 of emotions in the reverse, 7 of cups, and the Page of Voices. This card has just been bouncing from one to another reading. This Page of Voices, I can't get rid of it. Not that I necessarily need to get rid of it, but it's like, in the reverse, it's kind of telling me that, like, in the future energy, there's like really a lack of curiosity on your part. You're still feeling frustrated even in the future tense. Like, and remember, I'm just reading the energy that's here for you in this moment. Tarot is here to like help you to, you know, to guide you into making different decisions for tomorrow. You know, make decisions today that help your future self, right? Because right now what I see is just like a lack of curiosity, a lack of learning, a lack of diving deep, and 7 of emotions in reverse. I have no other choices. Nothing is available to me. I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck where I am. Because 7 of emotions, 7 of cups in the upright is, they're like in the original Rider-Waite tarot, it's like a lot of cups, and each one has a different thing inside of it. And some of them are temptations, and some of them are riches, some of them are opportunities, some of them are victories, some of them are snakes. And, you know, it's just thinking, oh, I don't have any choices anymore. It's hard. It's hard. It's like I'm trying to help you shake out of this energy, but Death card in reverse. You won't let it go. You won't let it die. There's this beautiful, look. See how this is mirroring? It's like mirroring itself. You've got this card in reverse though. This is Scorpio energy. The death card is death and rebirth. Putting something to a close so we can begin again. We can be reborn into a higher version of ourselves. We can jump timelines. We can elevate. And Spirit is saying you're not interested at this time. I think you're dealing with a lot of heartbreak right now. Because Spirit's advice, this is what they're showing me. No other sign got this card. You got the Three of Voices. This is the Three of Swords. This is one of the hardest cards in the deck to deal with. A sense of sadness, a sense of isolation, maybe a sense of being watched, being judged, being on the other side of the door and no one's opening it. But as you can see, if you just inch yourself 6 inches to the left, you can see the whole expanse in front of you. But you're just choosing to sit behind this door. It's your choice, right? And you may have a good reason. You might have a good reason, right? But Spirit is saying, like, this is where these two cards came out. Five of Inspiration, Five of Wands. Getting out of your own head, of the chaos and the conflict of what should I do next? Where should I go? Who should I be? What should I be? What should I do? It's your choice. This is all about your choice. It ends on the Awakening card. This was the extra card that you got. The Awakening is answering the call of Spirit, answering your life's calling. What is it that you're meant to do in this life? You know, and from that sense, there is a space of purity, because it's like getting back to who you are, right? Getting back to who you are. Remembering who you are. How do we do that, though? That's like hard. How do we do that? I mean, there's evidence of that in the things that have traumatized us, and looking at the things that trigger you and seeing how those things help to define you and help to create the story, and like revisiting them so that you can overcome it and write yourself a new story. You can create who you are. You can, you know how sometimes people, like, they move to a different town because they want to recreate themselves, or they might have been an outlier in high school, but then they get to college and nobody knows them, and it's like they can reinvent their entire persona. It's kind of like that, but instead of moving or running away from something, you can just change within yourself. I'm gonna get one last card of advice from Spirit. Okay, this is the Lover's card, Gemini energy, fellow air sign. Spirit is so beautiful, man. It's your choice. Lovers is also the choice card. Can talk about divine partnership or partnership with the divine. Damn, I never said that sentence before. Like that. Maybe that's not profound to you, but it was really profound to me just now. All of this is your choice. It's a mindset shift. This is all about a mindset shift. And right now you're kind of in this cozy ice cave of yours, when what you really want is to be bold and assertive and jaunting through the landscape and showing everybody what you're made of, not hiding away. It's up to you. Libra, that's your reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Libra.